Got sidetracked in my last video. This one gonna be real quick. I told you they like to play color games with cars. Started yesterday. Nothing but a bunch of black cars was just out in the street. I don't know what the fuck these. I'm so sick and tired of just every day being some type of planned act. It's like when I open my apartment door and step out, I'm walking on set. Put it that way. I'm walking on set without a script. Live. It's live. I'm walking on a live. This is a live set I'm on. Every day, I come outside. Just something going on. Yesterday it started, I noticed, seeing a lot of black cars. I'm like, what the fuck now? Black cars, youngsters, people with kids, just around me. And I see there's a case here where somebody is suing the school system for $150 million due to the death of one of their kids. Horrible story. I haven't read the whole thing, but from what I'm hearing, it's horrible. What happened? But I'm tired of these people coming around me because of cases on TV, on the news. And that's the only reason I'm being surrounded by a bunch of youngsters, kids. It's because of that case. And I'm sick of it. Now I'm outside. I'm seeing a bunch of black cars. I'm like, what the fuck all this shit about now? Black cars now. What the fuck this about? So, I don't know. This is day 2. I'm seeing nothing but black cars around me. All at the gas station. They call it the color game. If you look up gang stalking, look up, they call it the color, I believe, I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, color games with the cars. It's where they play a game with the cars. You just all of a sudden start seeing a bunch of same number color cars. They were doing it with purses I bought or items I bought. Main item was purses. If I changed color purse, they would be out there in the street showing the color of the purse. And at Alden Towers, I caught one doing it. I remember when I was trying to hide some money in the house. Never forget, I had a picture that I painted at this place they got here downtown Detroit, painting with a twist. I painted a picture. So I had one at the casino, and I was trying to have a little change in the house. And I'm looking for a hiding spot in there. And I made a video about this a long time ago. Had a painting. The colors in it is fuchsia. They like to, when I get up, they like to blow their horn or do little shit. It's like they was signifying or telling people that I'm either home or about to leave or I'm up. So this particular day, I'm walking through the apartment. I'm at Alden Towers now, at that apartment. I had a painting on the wall, trying to find a little hiding spot in there that they won't find, which was irrelevant. It's none that they won't find because they've been all through the damn place. They go through every motherfucking thing, look through everything. So I decided to try to stick it behind the painting. So I put it behind the painting and walked to the window, looking out in the parking lot. What do I see? Ain't never seen this van before. Fuchsia colored van. Sitting there in the parking lot, just outside my building, as if he was using the color of his van to tell them where to look. And this is what these people are doing. They got people helping them tell them where to look, what I'm doing, where I'm at. They seem to know where I'm at, what I'm thinking. They seem to know a whole lot that's impossible to know. So, I was wondering why I was seeing a lot of black cars. What the fuck now? Because the young ones with the kids, let me tell you it's like they use a Y'all don't believe me. Lord, y'all don't believe me when I said this. This is something I thought about when I was on the line. One truck plant. I spoke this out loud. About some things that is true that has other people has made possible. I was on the line one day talking about maybe they need to talk about crime or something like that, and we got on the subject, and I said they ought to create a system where they can watch it and find out the crime and see how the crime is being committed and it's monitored. I can't remember the exact thoughts I had on it, but it was something along the lines of that. And they come out with the green light system here in Detroit. The green light system is exactly what I talked about on the line at Warren Truck Plant years ago when I was there, about creating a system that is monitored where they can watch and catch the crime on video. It's now the green light system. It was an idea I had, but it wasn't me that implemented it. And I'm tired of thinking of all these damn ideas. These people listening and easing in and watching every damn thing I do and taking my ideas and putting them into effect. Even with these ride shares. Years ago, before they'd even thought of it, we talking in the 90s. We talking about back in the 90s. I vocally spoke ride share into existence. Because all I used to do is ride around. That's what I was telling about it. All I do is ride around and gas be all over the place. I said, if I'm going to ride around, I should just ride around and get paid. Whoa. Years later, here we go. Here's Uber and Lyft. An idea I spoke back in the 90s has made somebody else rich today. My story of what happened to me at Warren Truck Plant, that I was posting on social media, telling what's happening, trying to get help, see if somebody that know what this is or what they can do at this point to get them, to hold them accountable, would see my story and do something. Come to my aid. Yeah, they came to my aid, all right, some Africans. Made my motherfucking life story into a movie without consulting me. It was a true story. True story. You ain't consult me, nothing. You just taking my shit and getting rich, profiting on it. And ain't nobody doing nothing about it. I called the attorney to see if they can do anything. I ain't hear from them. They just stealing from me left and right. That's what happened to my laptop in here. I was trying to write. I was writing. Had written several stories, nice artwork to go to the stories, and they destroyed my laptop here at this new apartment. They destroyed the hard drive at Alden Towers, where I lost all my original writing and the majority of my artwork. Then I moved in here. And that year I was in here, I used to leave it here. I was trying to start Shopify to see if I could get into this online bullshit. Everybody making these videos talking about they millionaires off of that shit. Had it 3 months, it wasn't a million nothing, but a million mad. That's what the fuck I was. A million mad motherfucking thoughts that I wasted 3 months. It ain't sold a motherfucking thing. And then items that I had on my site that was reasonable. I'm walking into stores and saw those very same items being double, triple the price. I ain't sell nothing. So they made me believe by looking at my site, not nothing. And see, that's what I was leery of about these sites. Even this print on demand. I got a print on demand for that journal I made. Got my royalty for it. $8 and I think it was $8.40. And I've always been leery about that. How do you know what you accurately sold? The only way you accurately know is if it's something you making physically yourself and boxing up and shipping out. But if you depending on somebody else, print on demand or something like that, what if they lie to you? What if I sold 1 million of those journals And they told me I sold $8 worth in royalties. What if I had sold $1 million? How would I know I didn't sell $1 million? How would I know I sold $1 million? I wouldn't. All this computer trickery shit. Oh, perfect. That's the perfect avenue to just rip motherfuckers off there. The journal was nice. Matter of fact, let me go get it. Let me go get it. Let me go get it. Remind everybody, because I don't know. It's really more geared toward the ladies, young ladies, somebody who just want to jot down their thoughts. They going through some stuff, or you want to try to correct, see their behavior by writing it down. Because I thought it was a good idea for this journal. The way to write your bad behavior down and critique your own self and see the wrong in what you did and try to correct it. So this is my journal I created. Ain't that nice? I designed this myself. It came out wonderful. For a first design, that's the front. That's the back. Sold on Amazon. And you can look it up just by what it says, what they say about me. Nice little journal. It's just all the same pages in here. And all the pages the same. I don't give a what people say. And you got three different paragraphs in here where you can write, put your date. Number 1, so what's going on? Then you got number 2, so how you handle it. And then number 3, what could have been done differently. The interior pages design came out excellent for me to be a first design journal. I mean, this is nice. I think it's nice. I thought they would buy it. It's priced reasonably. I thought they would, it's nice. Can't get nothing like this nowhere else. I mean, the design, the wonderful. Print on demand, Amazon. I forgot the price I got them. I think they like $6.99 or something like that. I didn't price them real, extreme, because it's just a journal. All the same pages. Just jot down your thoughts. You got 3 paragraphs to deal with there. Amazon, print on demand. I designed this. If anybody want one. But I thought about that. How would I know I didn't sell 1 million copies? I got $8.40 royalties. So how many journals did sold to get that? Wow. $8. Every idea I've come up with to try to generate income, to become financially stable or have an abundance of money has all been shot down, halted by the interference of this gang stalking bullshit and all this other little shit. It's wrapped up in the gang stalking, and it hasn't stopped. There's nowhere in the hell all this talent of mine wasted doing free shit, designing nice journals free, and ain't silly idea. Sell 1 million of these and you should be good. Psst. If they sell it, no. I'm not the only one that have these problems, but I'm discussing me. I have these problems for years. Shopify, 3 months, ain't sold one thing. Tried to take off with my writing site till it turned into me just posting stories about stuff going on that they reading for free. Everything is free. They want me to do everything for free. I have a talent for criminal justice. I love crime. Trying to see if I can solve or come up with some scenarios that will actually be true to solve the crime. Yeah, I have a real knack for that. I have a knack. I have a way I write to where I could damn near make you think I know what the fuck you did. Or put it that way. I have a way of doing that. Or I can have people tell me just a couple of things that happened and come up with a scenario or three scenarios. It usually only take three, one of the three. It depends on what the situation is. For me to come up with one of these three got to be it. But I need to know the real details. You can't be lying and trying to test my abilities. People like the news like to post fake stories, lies, it does shit that wasn't true. And social media has a lot of fake stories on there, and you can't believe this shit. So all my idea here at the age of 53, we're going over into 20. A whole year is going by. We into the last few weeks of 2023, and this year is no different from last year. At the end of the year, no abundance of money, no 6-7 figure bank account, no nothing. Nothing. And why is that? Why can't I have what I asked for? Why? I prayed. Maybe it's not for me. Maybe that's the hard reality. Maybe I'm not supposed to be rich. Maybe that's the reality. But why does it have to be my reality? I mean, God gave me all these talents. I can draw. Yeah, sing a little bit when my voice ain't fucked up. This voice is kind of fucked up now. It's coming back because I've been yelling. Very, very, very talented. Talented person. Truck driver. I mean, anything I set out to do, I do to the best of my ability. If I play to win. That's the way I've been in sports. If I play to win. Swim team, I took first place at all my events. All. But unfortunately, my father only let me swim that 1 year. Very strict dad. Oh. Yeah, but, at 53, when when that mess happened to me at Warren Truck Plant, it revealed to me what was really happening before my eyes. And I'm just thinking this was just some coincidental shit, just ordinary life events. And this is actually some people doing this shit. But like I say, I like to take a dabble at crime, see if I can solve it. Stuff like that. I think they think I'm psychic, or what they say, clairvoyant. And see, when they think people is that kind of way, this old strange shit start happening. Now, I don't know who would think I was clairvoyant or where they would get that from, because I didn't tell you that. I just happen to know shit. But I'm at a disadvantage because they have done something to me to where these people know my thoughts. They've been controlling my body, making it big when they want to. That's what actors do. That's what an actor does. An actor has to prepare for their role. If their role requires you to be a certain size, you have to prepare for that role. If you're prepared, you need to be muscular, in shape, trim. You have to prepare for that role because it's your role. I feel like this is all an act. You took an idea that I talked about on the line. Now, I told you about the create a system where you can monitor crime and all that shit, and they come up with a green light. And told you about the little ride share idea. It wasn't even an idea, but it's just me talking, because I used to say that quite often. I was riding around city Detroit doing nothing. Hell, I could pick up people, get paid. I used to say that for a long time. Then hey, woo! Here birthed Uber and Lyft. See, this what happened. You know, I often wonder where these people got these ideas from. Was your business idea really your business idea? Or was it something you heard from somebody? Listening to their thoughts. Oh, this is a good idea. But because you have the means and the money to make it happen, that's how you're rich and I'm not. But it was an idea I had. And, and it kind of pisses me off. When I see things that I talked about, new businesses opening up on things I thought about and want to do. Thought about doing. And then they pop up a business of an idea that I just thought about. It makes you mad that your life is not private anymore. This is what they've done to me is the ultimate invasion of privacy. Walking around here, these motherfuckers playing games. They setting up shit through what I do for work. And I'm getting sick of that. Because you interfering with the money that I should be making. Because you trying to set up some shit out there in the motherfucking streets. And it's interfering with me making the kind of money I know I could and should be making. And I'm sick of this shit. I don't know who came up with this or why you did this, but this was an idea that I talked about at Warren Truck Plant. Swear to God. Was on the line one day and I mentioned, so what if you can win the lottery by using your psychic ability, by people, trying to tell you the number without actually telling you the number? What if you could win the lottery that way? And that's what they've been doing. And I called it tell without telling. And it wasn't just on the lottery. That was my thing with the lottery. Because back then, I wasn't big on the casino. I barely even went to the casino when I was at the plant. I think I had recently started. But my thing back then was the lottery. Playing the numbers. That was it. But I called it tell without telling. True story. I was talking to a co-worker that worked directly across from me on the line. I said, well, they could come up with a way to tell people things without actually telling by having lookalikes. And that's what I've been seeing out here. Lookalikes that represent certain shit that's happening or is going on. These lookalikes is people that you know or you have come across in your life. And when you see these people, it will make you remember something. Oh, I know when I seen them, did blah, blah, this. So when you see this individual, that means something along the line, something that when your time with that individual is going on. So if this individual was a known thief, if you start seeing lookalikes like this motherfucker, that means there's a thief among them. And you need to find out who it is. That's what I call tell without telling. You looking at somebody who represents something that's actually going on. Ain't nobody told you that it's going on, but they did tell you it's going on by showing you this lookalike. That was my idea. So somebody took what I thought and vocalized on the line at Warren Truck Plant and is doing it now. That's why I'm seeing these lookalikes. That's why I'm running into these past individuals. That's why all this shit is going on. There's so much shit going on. I can't even get it all out. Got the lottery. They're stealing my thoughts. You're in my head. The lookalikes telling people illegal entry. It's so much shit going on. 53. You know, at the back in the line, when I was at Warren Truck Plant, was be on the line talking about people was hating and all this stuff because I had a house back then. They cost me my house with that shit. That lie they told on me. Talking about I was crazy and all this shit. That lie they told. I had to sell my house. Sent my life, my son's life in a spiraling hell. But you sit up here and talk about justice and getting justice for people. What happened? What you waiting on with me? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What you waiting on with me with the justice? You took something I said and implemented it. Got it going on right now. I came up with that. This is my idea that they been took and been profiting with. Showing other people how to do it. I've heard them come around me. They around me. I was telling them the lottery rigged. Well, I wish they showed me how to do it. Yeah. Because they know, oh, this is another thing. Before it slipped my mind. Said to me on the line one day, back at Warren Truck Plant, used to come in there with the aspirin and stuff like that. Because you're in the plant, yeah. And somebody said something to me one day on the line. Never forget. He come down. Elgin, that was his name. He wanted to repair me at the end of the line to catch stuff we miss. And was standing there, and he said something that struck me as odd. But after everything that's going on now today that has been revealed to me, I now know what he's talking about. I had some, I think it was Advil or something on my station there. And he said, are you sure? Are you sure that's Advil you taking? Because he came down, and I think somebody asked for one, or he asked for one, and he said, are you sure this is Advil you taking? Because he was standing there watching. They stood there and let somebody slip something in my drink that was making me dizzy every day. And I was leaving there running to College Hospital to try to see if they could tell me what it was, and the hospital was lying to me. Talking about wasn't nothing wrong. You were lying to me. Medications doctor was giving me. And all this time they've been slipping in my apartment. I got diet pills now. I'm seeing black. First I thought the black might be about the diet pills. Got diet pills now. I thought I was seeing because I can't leave shit laying around no more. I can't even leave diet pills in the house. Because for fear I come back, they're going to be done switch them or put one in there. I take something and don't know what the fuck it is. And I can't leave medication in here. They already fucking with my body wash. Every time I buy body wash to try to moisturize my skin, it moisturizes the first time I use it. But if I leave it in here, after I go gradually going back in there using it, all of a sudden my skin is drying out again. Like they pouring alcohol or something in it. Something is drying up my skin. I'm bigger. I ain't got, what kind of shit is going on to where I could walk in the store, decide to go grocery shopping, and all of a sudden, while I'm walking around pushing a basket, I'm feeling my body get bigger. My thighs, somebody is fucking with my stomach. My thighs, whoever this is fucking with my mid area. My thighs, my stomach, my ass, and my back. They keep widening my back, causing my bras to cut into my back. This shit is uncomfortable. And when you carry an uncomfortable weight, it makes you feel uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable and it's unnatural. God didn't, he didn't put me on this earth for you to be doing that. This is man doing that. You got to be held accountable for that. But see, when I tell this kind of stuff, well, we don't want to hear that bullshit. No, you don't want to never hear nothing. You want to know why? Because you want it to continue. That's why you don't want to hear, we don't want to hear that bullshit. Well, I don't want you doing that bullshit. So it seems we got a problem.